Okay, sorry to go all 2016 clickbait with the title, but this is seriously some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Do not watch this video if you're eating, do not watch this video if you're squeamish, and please, do not watch this video if you're not ready to lose any innocence you had left. I'm Dubaku, and let's talk about Monster Mukbang. Now, who is Monster Mukbang? They seem to be a channel that either nabs from a creator named Clunatic, or is amongst a web of different channels owned by Cluna, but whatever the case, I think I've found the actual worst account on the platform. And by I mean that some degenerate did in Tom Dark's stream chat, and I was forced to suffer through it alongside Tom and his viewers. And I literally cannot unsee what beheld my poor, unsuspecting eyeballs. Just one look at the channel and oh my god! There's so fucking much here. Even disregarding the two other channels for the moment, there's just so fucking much here already, and I haven't even touched a video. Look at this! Clunatic eating sirenhead and farting contest. 20 million views! How? Clunatic funny farting game lady bug sirenhead. 14 million views, 13 million views, 4 million views. How on earth? These are only from the past 2 years. This isn't even like old ancient shit. This is recent. I'm gonna die. I am actually gonna die. Clunatic eating demon eye and cancer foot cancer. Mukbang! Sonic eating coffin dance? Oh my god. They seem to be going the classic Vanos gaming route of confusing the title for the tag section, but even then, the contents of the videos are not at all what the titles would lead you to believe. It's so much worse. So buckle in, lads, and allow me to serenade you with some sweet loss of your will to live. Welcome to Challenged Fart. I swear, between the music and the shit English, I'm getting war flashbacks to the Spider-Man and Elsa videos. There are no words to describe anything anymore. What the fuck, dude? No subtlety, just straight up Spider-Man, Hulk, and fucking Sirenhead? You know, it doesn't matter. The three of them bent over, ass naked, shorting clouds of Shrek everywhere at ear-piercing volumes. For reference, I had to turn this video's volume down to 10% for it to even be hearable. And if that's not bad enough, they proceed to tickle the asses of each victim, and once they've had their fill of that, they proceed to do something I dare not grace with a description. There is just decreasingly less reason to live anymore. Everything about that was wrong, incorrect, a sin against God. Not even Satan would approve of this. The fact that somebody took the time out of the day to make the clay models, edit Sirenhead panting as he shits, and to add the ASMR sound effects is just... I have no words. This is so sickening. I'm drawing a goddamn blank. Because, holy fuck, who let this happen? 20 million! This video has 20 million views! It gets even worse when he goes for the Hulk, but I'll spare you his ogre shard and direct you to something all too familiar if you understood my Spider-Man and Elsa reference. Yep, the needles, the asses, it's like these videos are a phoenix from the ashes of Elsagate merged whatever the fuck this is. I remember Pyro making a comment about how Elsagate content was closer to depraved porn than it was kids content.
I understand that the last thing you would want to see today is a grown man dressed up as
Well, here we are. We have now officially made it all the way to Fetish Vomit Fest. And after that, the guy just straight up eats Spider-Man's ass and the video closes out. The comments to these videos, though, are actually hilarious. My respect for Thanos grows every day. Imagine having to be the parents of this guy, creating this monstrosity and knowing what they're doing now. Mom, be nice to the community. The community? No, drinking and smoking won't affect my kid. 21 years later. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? I would say he was dropped as a child, but damn, I don't think his parents even dared to hold him. That's enough internet for today. You know what? That's a very agreeable statement. I think it might be enough internet for today. If I wasn't a masochist. But because I am a masochist, we're gonna be watching another video. It was originally gonna be 2, but I don't feel like censoring Spider-Man's asshole again, so... Okay, I'll be honest, I have no clue what the fuck the beginning of this video even is. The guy just kinda dicks around until this abomination falls from the sky, to which he loses his fucking shit over. But that begs the question, what the fuck was he doing beforehand? Literally just impatiently sitting in front of a plate with a framed picture of the most basic equations known to man. No fucking context. Why am I reading so deep into this? Because fuck you, that's why. What the hell is that scuffed trumpet? It sounds like it's having a fucking seizure. Why was that your audio of choice for representing talking? Also, I'd like to point out that the Amog sounds like it's a child. As if what happens next wasn't bad enough without that edit effect. Oh, no. Who is this even for? It says at the front of every video and in the about section that it's not made for kids, so may I ask again, who is this for? Even the deprived fucks that are into this shit would get really irritated from the criminal amounts of stock audio bits slammed into this. I mean, that 20 million views didn't just appear. I'm going to assume that the not for kids thing is bullshit and they're preying on kids. Wouldn't be the first time kids were the target demographic of scat fetish products. Why? I'm gonna have an aneurysm, fuck's sake. I'm sure you can tell where this goes, so I'll pass on showing you that clip. But this video takes it to a new low after the typical shit happens. There is no God! So after that horror, as well as some more ass eating, the person recording decides to take it from sick vor fetish scat shit to actual sadistic fuckery. Mans literally stares the poor amogus down and then makes it weep before he then kills it after having desecrated and violated it. Seriously, I have to ask what dark fantasies go through this guy's mind. Ones he's masking through cartoon characters, or maybe taking it out on? Projecting his horrific desires onto clay creations until maybe one day that doesn't satisfy him anymore. Maybe one day he'll move on from fiction and begin with animals, then larger ones, until eventually he takes a bite into his first blood. And shit. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Hopefully. It is seriously concerning that this was even made to begin with, let alone allowed to spread like apparent wildfire though. Meanwhile, YouTube couldn't give a shit because they're too busy manually restricting and demonetizing Tucker Tim for calling out a legitimately massive issue on YouTube and rejecting his appeal in 10 minutes flat. Very cool, YouTube, keep it up. But yeah, that's about as much of this atrocity as it can handle for today. Hopefully this gets this nasty content more recognition for the horror that it is, and with any luck, taken down for violating literally so many guidelines. This has been the most difficult video for me to make, and brief pause for the music.